Hi, John. Today we're here to discuss strategies for closing sales deals effectively.
Hi, Lucy. Yes, closing deals is crucial. It's the final step in our sales process.
Absolutely. Without a strong close, all our efforts might go to waste.
Agreed. So, what do you think is the most important factor in closing?
I think understanding the client's needs is essential to tailor our approach.
That's a good point. When clients feel understood, they're more likely to commit.
Exactly. Building rapport and trust is also key in sales relationships.
I agree. Trust makes clients comfortable with making big decisions.
And when we ask the right questions, we uncover their real motivations.
Yes, it helps us present solutions that genuinely solve their problems.
Timing is also important. We shouldn't push for a close too early.
Right. If clients feel rushed, they might hesitate or withdraw.
Exactly. We should also look for buying signals, like positive feedback.
Definitely. When clients are engaged, it's a sign they're ready.
At that point, we can confidently guide them towards a decision.
I find that summarizing the benefits helps reinforce their interest.
Great tip. A summary makes it clear why the deal benefits them.
And it allows clients to visualize the value they'll receive.
Have you used the assumptive close technique before?
Yes, it's effective. Assuming they're ready encourages them to take the next step.
Exactly. It feels natural and doesn't pressure them directly.
Another strategy I like is the option close. It gives them a choice.
Yes, offering choices helps clients feel more in control.
They're more likely to commit when they select an option themselves.
Agreed. What about handling objections? How do you approach that?
I listen carefully, address concerns honestly, and relate back to their goals.
Good approach. It's important to show empathy and understanding.
Yes, clients want to know we genuinely care about their needs.
Sometimes repeating their objection helps them feel heard.
That's true. It shows we're actively listening to their concerns.
Then we can address it and redirect them back to the benefits.
Exactly. Reaffirming the positives often eases any hesitation.
Have you ever tried the urgency close to create a sense of immediacy?
Yes, but carefully. It's effective if the opportunity genuinely has limited availability.
Right. False urgency can harm trust if overused.
Absolutely. We must be transparent and only use urgency when it's real.
What other closing techniques have worked well for you?
I find the test close helpful. It checks their readiness before the final ask.
Yes, it's a good way to gauge their interest without pressure.
If they respond positively, it's easier to move towards closing.
I've also seen success with a summary close. It reinforces the value.
That's a classic. Summarizing shows the impact the solution will have.
It helps clients visualize the benefits in a clear, concise way.
How do you handle follow-up if they're still undecided?
I make sure to thank them and confirm a follow-up date.
Yes, leaving it open-ended can create uncertainty on their part.
Exactly. A specific follow-up keeps the conversation alive.
Do you find email or phone calls more effective for follow-up?
It depends on the client. Some prefer the directness of a call.
That's true. Phone calls are personal, but emails allow more time to think.
Agreed. The key is to match their communication preference.
Yes, Adapting to their style shows we're attentive to their needs.
Ultimately, every closing strategy should focus on the client's perspective.
I couldn't agree more. Their comfort is essential for long-term relationships.
Well, I think we have some solid techniques to try in our next calls.
Absolutely. A structured approach will help us achieve better closing rates.
Let's continue sharing our successes and refining these strategies.
Agreed. Learning from each deal improves our skills.
I'm excited to implement these ideas. Let's aim for higher conversions.
Now, let's take a look at the meanings of some words mentioned in the conversation.
Assumptive. Based on the assumption that something is true or will happen.
Using an assumptive close makes the client feel ready to move forward.
Objection. An expression of concern or doubt about a certain proposal or idea.
Addressing objections openly builds trust with clients.
Hesitation. A pause or uncertainty before making a decision or action.
His hesitation indicated he needed more reassurance about the product.
Urgency. A state of pressing importance, often to prompt quick action.
Creating urgency helps motivate clients to decide promptly.
Transparency. Openness and honesty in communication, with nothing hidden.
Maintaining transparency builds long-term trust with clients.
Gauge. To estimate or measure something, often to understand levels of interest or readiness.
He used questions to gauge the client's interest in the product.
Concise. Expressing information clearly and briefly, without unnecessary words.
A concise summary helped the client understand the product benefits.
Follow up. An action or communication made to continue or complete an earlier engagement.
A quick follow-up call can reinforce a potential client's interest.
Conversion. Turning potential interest into a finalized sale or commitment.
Our goal is to increase conversion rates through effective closing strategies.
Adapt. To change or modify something to suit a particular need or situation.
She adapted her approach based on the client's preferences.
Thank you for watching our video.